Outline of Belize. The following outline is provided as an overview of and introduction to Belize. Belize, country located on the northeastern coast of Central America and the only country in the area where English is the official language, although Kriol and Spanish are more commonly spoken. Belize has a diverse society, comprising many cultures and languages, and it is the only nation in the region with a British colonial heritage, but as a part of the Western Caribbean zone, it also shares a common heritage with the Caribbean portions of other Central American countries. General reference. Pronunciation. Listen. Common name in English. Belize etymology. 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 Official name in English. Belize. Common endonyms. Belize. Official endonyms. Belize. Demonyms. Belizean and Belizean and Lysian. International rankings. ISO country codes. VZ BLZ 84. ISO region codes. See ISO 3000. 166-2 BZ. Internet country code top level domain. 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 Level domain. Code top level domain. Easy. Geography of Belize. Environment of Belize. Climate of Belize. Environmental issues in Belize. Renewable energy in Belize. Geology of Belize. Protected areas of Belize. Biosphere reserves in Belize. National parks of Belize. Wildlife of Belize. Flora of Belize. Fauna of Belize. Birds of Belize. Mammals of Belize. Natural geographic features of Belize. Atoll. Barrier reef. Fjords of Belize. Glaciers of Belize. Islands of Belize. Lakes of Belize. Mountains of Belize. Volcanoes in Belize. Rivers of Belize. Waterfalls of Belize. Submarine sinkhole. Valleys of Belize. World Heritage Sites in Belize. Regions of Belize. Regions of Belize. Ecoregions of Belize. List of ecoregions in Belize. Administrative divisions of Belize. Administrative divisions of Belize. Districts of Belize. Constituencies of Belize. Districts of Belize. Districts of Belize. Belize. Ko. Corazal. Orange Walk. Stan Creek. Toledo. Constituencies of Belize. The constituencies of Belize by district. Belize District. Albert. Belize Rural Central. Belize Rural North. Belize Rural South. South. Caribbean Shores. Collet. Fort George, Freetown. Lake Independence. Mesopotamia. Pickstock. Port Loyola. Queens Square and Square, 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 Square and Square and Square, Square and Square, Square and Square, Square and 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 Square. KO District. Felmapan. KO Central. KO North. KO Northeast, East, KO South, South, KO West, Corazal District, Corazal Bay, Corazal North, Corazal Southeast, Corazal Southwest, Orange Walk District, Orange Walk Central, Orange Walk East, Orange Walk North, Orange Walk South, Stan Creek District, Dangraga, Stan Creek West, Hick West, Toledo District, Toledo East, Toledo West, West, Municipalities of Belize. Capital, Belmopan. Belmopan. Cities of Belize. Demography of Belize. Demographics of Belize. Government and politics of Belize. Politics of Belize. Form of government, parliamentary representative democratic monarchy. Capital of Belize, Belmopan. Belmopan. Elections in Belize. Political parties in Belize. Branches of government. Government of Belize. Executive branch of the Government of Belize. Head of State, Monarch of Belize, Elizabeth Roman II. Her Majesty's Representative, Governor-General of Belize, Colville Young. Head of Government, Prime Minister of Belize, Dean Barrow. Cabinet of Belize. Legislative branch of the Government of Belize. National Assembly of Belize bicameral. Upper House, Senate of Belize. Lower House, House of Representatives of Belize. Judicial branch of the Government of Belize. Court system of Belize. Judicial Committee of the Privy Council. Supreme Court of Belize. Magistrates Court of Belize. Foreign relations of Belize. Foreign relations of Belize. Diplomatic missions in Belize. Diplomatic missions of Belize. International organization membership. Belize is a member of Law and Order in Belize. Law of Belize. Constitution of Belize. Crime in Belize. Human rights in Belize. LGBT rights in Belize. Freedom of religion in Belize. Law enforcement in Belize. Military of Belize. Military of Belize. Command, Commander-in-Chief. Ministry of Defense of Belize. Forces. Army of Belize. Navy of Belize. Air Force of Belize. Special Forces of Belize. Military history of Belize. Military ranks of Belize. Local government in Belize. Local government in Belize. History of Belize. History of Belize. Timeline of the history of Belize. Current events of Belize. Military history of Belize. Culture of Belize. Culture of Belize. Architecture of Belize. Cuisine of Belize. Festivals in Belize. Languages of Belize. Media in Belize. Newspapers. Radio stations. Television stations. National symbols of Belize. Coat of arms of Belize. Flag of Belize. National anthem. Land of the free. People of Belize. Belizean Creole people. Prostitution in Belize. Public holidays in Belize. Records of Belize. Religion in Belize. Buddhism in Belize. Christianity in Belize. Catholic Church in Belize. Hinduism in Belize. Islam in Belize. Judaism in Belize. Sikhism in Belize. World Heritage Sites in Belize. Art in Belize. Art in Belize. Cinema of Belize. Literature of Belize. Music of Belize. Theater in Belize. Sports in Belize. Sports in Belize. Football in Belize. Belize at the Olympics. Economy and infrastructure of Belize. Economy of Belize. Economic rank by nominal GDP 2007, 163rd, 163rd. Central Bank of Belize. Communications in Belize. Internet in Belize. Companies of Belize. Currency of Belize. Dollars, 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 dollar. ISO 4217 BZD. Energy in Belize. Belize Stock Exchange. Change. Tourism in Belize. Visa policy of Belize. Transport in Belize. Airports in Belize. Ports of Belize. Rail transport in Belize. Roads in Belize. Education in Belize. Education in Belize. University of Belize. Health. Healthcare in Belize.